Now, I know y'all saw that video or that interview between Godfrey and Jesse Lee Peterson. Now, before y'all go crazy, do I agree with the initial statement of what Jesse Lee Peterson said when he said that black women treat black men worse than anybody else?
Have you noticed that no one treats the black man worse than the black woman does?
White men do.
No.
No, white men treat
black women treat black men worse than any other race on earth.
No, you are wrong.
Yes, socially, yes, I agree with it. But hold up. Listen to what I got to say before you jump off the rails, before you go crazy. Now, first of all, Godfrey, he did make some good points. He did say some things that I agree with. But also, there were definitely some areas where he was capping. There was definitely some cap in the video.
Black men, actually, percentage-wise, always, praise other women.
What do you?
A lot of times. So I'm not saying every black man does that, but it's usually the case.
So do black men put white women and other women on
a lot
the
of
throne?
times? Yeah. I didn't say every black man, but a lot of them do.
That's why they're marrying them?
Sure.
Because they're putting them on a throne?
Sure.
He said that black men praise other groups of women more than they praise black women. That was complete fabrication. That was completely false. That's not true at all. Black men actually marry black women at a high, staggering percentage of 80%. And the more money that a black man gets, the more education he gets, the amount of black women they marry actually goes up to 85%. So him saying that black men praise these other groups of women, that was complete bullshit. I think that's propaganda. I think Godfrey, he be online too much. I think he be looking at these stories too much because that's just simply not true. That ain't the case. And you know what? That also tells me that the more black men that go to college, the more black men study or become blue collar workers, they actually get more attracted to black women because, now we can actually do more for them instead of just get them a baby. Now, the reason why I say that is really propaganda is because black women, I think what they really fail to realize is that black men, we do not control the beauty standard here in the United States. We don't control the commercials. We don't control what women get promoted. We don't control any entities. We don't control anything here. We are a group of people that's being placed on hold. And due to the fact that we come from the same circumstances, we tend to take things out on one another. And I think that's what black women really fail to realize. You got to understand the foundation of this country and how it was built. The country was built on colorism, okay? And black women got to understand that black men, we are not the ones that put you in the circumstances that you end up in. We don't have any control of any of those things. I feel like because black men are in such close proximity with black women, I feel like we the easiest target for them. Godfrey also said that black men are out here attacking black women's self-esteem, but that's not true either.
Tolerance of being put down every single day. Tolerance
put
of
down
not being
how?
Considered number one.
Put
by
down
us. Put down by saying that they're not pretty enough. They're not this.
Who
they're not
said
that. And they're the most educated
Who
in America.
said that?
We, black men. White men say it.
So you've said that black women are not pretty enough?
I never said that.
You said we.
Black men, you guys. Oh, you specifically.
As a collective, I think black women think very highly of themselves. In my opinion, I think that black women feel as if they're more important than black men. It's shown through black women's body language, their music, the way that we interact with each other. Even the fact that black women do not mind using the N-word to disrespect black men out of hate or out of frustration.
Wasn't finished with it. Was I finished with the question? Okay, why is it your business as to why someone does something with their body?
Because I'm a black man.
What does that have to do with
somebody else's?
I don't think you're understanding
So black
my
men are the
question.
natural pairs of a black woman.
This nigga said the natural pairs.
Yeah, we are the natural pair of the black woman.
I don't know if y'all know this, but black women completely separated themselves from that nasty little N-word. They only refer to black men as that. Black men are only ones referred to as the N-word now. Godfrey also said that black women were spiritually stronger than black men.
So let me ask, are black women spiritually stronger
Hell yeah. Whew. Yes.
Where's the proof of that?
Black churches, man. You can go to churches. They're the root of the black church. They're the root of churches, man. Yeah, sure.
That's what makes them stronger?
What makes them stronger? Because
What made them spiritually stronger than the man?
Spiritually stronger because they have a lot of faith in us. Even though we keep screwing up so much, they always have a lot of faith in us. They always
us
tend
who?
to black men.
Because they had faith in black men. But let me ask y'all something. Fellas, when's the last time a black woman has either given you a compliment or did something for you with nothing to gain? I'll wait. And then he said that, and I'm happy I remember this. He said that when black women date white guys, they date these prestigious, like top tier, just upper echelon white men. But when black men date white women, it's the opposite. Black men just date the bottom of the barrel.
Sometimes this is what we do. We will date a white chick, but it's never top-notch white girl. It's always average looking. You know, it's always and black women vice versa. They won't date like the George Clooney's or whatever. They get an average looking dude. It's either white people have good taste or black people have shitty taste.
To that statement, I would ask him, have he seen Eve's husband? He must have not seen all those men that Stacey Dash was with, because those dudes, I'm not even gonna say nothing. Or maybe Serena Williams' husband. Did you see Serena Williams' husband? Has any of y'all seen him? I don't think if he wasn't rich, I don't think he would be able to be a model or anything like that. If he didn't have the resources, I'm just saying. And to be real, man, look, I'm not here to pick sides, okay? I'm not here to say one is better than the other. But what I'm here to say is, I think that black women really inevitably unload their frustrations onto black men, whether they realize it or not. And the reason why I say that is because black women have been used as a punching bag in corporate America. And then when they integrate with black men, it's like the frustrations of what they're cheated out of or what they don't receive in corporate America, which they may deserve, they take it out on black men. And the reason I feel like a lot of black men might have turned their back on the black woman's vision is because a lot of black men don't support the vision of the average black woman. What is the vision of the average black woman? Christianity and to make it in corporate America. Most black men, I'm not saying they're not Christians, they have no faith in the church, nor are they trying to integrate themselves. Majority of black men are not trying to go to school to integrate themselves into corporate America. What is corporate America? Corporate America is anywhere you need a degree to work, or they can discriminate against you by telling you that your hair is not professional. And the bottom line is, in order for black people to prevail, black women need to reject and leave corporate America. Black women need to separate and remove themselves from corporate America. I guarantee you, black women, when you remove and relieve yourself of corporate America, you will save yourself so much self-esteem, so much self-respect, and so much stress. Because let me tell you something. These people, they will lie to you. They will tell you everything you want to hear to feel better about yourself. Not only to feel better about yourself, to make you feel you better than the circumstances you came from. They want you to feel so good that you're not only better than where you came from, you better than your children and you're better than your own man. But at the same time, they will always remind you that you're not good enough to be a white woman. You too good for your man, but you're not good enough to be a white woman. White women, you will never see them get their self-esteem attacked in the media. You will never see them get attacked on a beauty standard. You will never see that. You got people all across the world bleaching their skin, hoping to be Euro or look Euro. Black women don't got to go through that. And I don't think that's what black men grasp. So black women, inevitably, I feel like they take a lot of their frustration out on black men. And that is why a lot of black men might feel like they get treated worse by black women than anybody else. And also, it's a little resentment in there. It's like, yo, man, why you not on your game? Why you not on your P's and Q's? Because black men, don't get it twisted. If these black women decide to leave corporate America, we have to have a foundation for them to transition to. You can't have these women be like, okay, I'm not gonna go work in these hospitals or these medical clinics and these law firms and then just leave and have nowhere to go. No, black men, we need to build our own hospitals. We need to have our own law firms. We need to have our own stores. We need to have our own places where these black women can integrate themselves and work in our community in order to build our community. So until we are able to actually put black women in a position of where they don't have to go to a job that is attacking their self-esteem or attacking their intelligence, we're not going to get nowhere. We will never get anywhere. But anyways, man, if you agree with me, let me know. If you disagree with me, let me know. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, all that. I got more videos coming, and we out.